My name is Naina. I am a single mother of one. I'm from Tailevu, Wanimbukanayavu, and I have maternal links to Tailevu, Wanimbukana Sembitu, and that makes me a proud Wanimbuka girl.
These were the simple words of introduction of a young mother dodging her way through her struggles to bring happiness into her family. I was truly honored to have a chat with Goodies with Love and Senito Toka Arts founder Naina Senito, who was in Suva during the week to run errands for her business. During our interview, she talked about her life and her faith in God that had brought her to be where she is today, despite the challenges she had faced.
My donut business, actually it started off from Barter, Barter for Better Fiji. So before I started a business in running donuts, during this pandemic, it has affected my family so much, especially financially. So at the moment we are building a house as well as paying monthly rents of 600 and have bills to pay. So I could vividly remember my parents' conversation on a Thursday afternoon. I overheard their conversation, and they didn't know that what I was gonna do and the next step I was gonna take. So I went back home. It took me almost 3 hours to come up with the post, and then just to help out with my family, finish with the building of a house. So I thought of trading in donuts since I am good at baking.
During the current pandemic, most people have engaged themselves in the Barter for Better Fiji initiative on Facebook. 27-year-old mom said this was the platform she had the chance to display her talent and market her goodies to the people of Fiji.
I traded in donuts in exchange with the cement blocks, 6-inch cement blocks. In return of 5 to 10 cement blocks, I exchanged it with the scrumptious donut which I have made. Yes, that started from Barter and Better Fiji, and then I thought of coming up with a business since it was really demand the donuts, especially the donuts. And then my family of donuts extended to lamingtons and other goodies, and then I came up with setting up a small stall in front of a house, and then I have customers from everywhere like Singatoka, Bar, and yeah, that's how it started.
Running a business on her own and starting it off through the barter trading system was never easy for Naina.
The challenges I faced, since I'm a single mom, the first challenge that I faced was waking up early in the morning around 4 to prepare breakfast for my son, and then before I start off the day I need to, especially with time management, and then for the barter thing, since I have orders almost every day, I wake up at 4 and then I start baking and then start doing my deliveries around 9 and 10 like that. And the most challenging part was to take all those cartons inside the bus. So yes, it's as well as a taxi. I work on my budget. Yeah, but most of all I take all those deliveries in the bus.
But during the pandemic, she said it was a great chance for her to come out of her shell and expose her talents out there. And getting the feedback she never dreamt she would get was something big for her.
It is an opportunity for me. I was supposed to graduate this March, but this thing came up, so graduation was cancelled. So I was not going to sit back and relax and then wait for me to graduate and then find a job. So this is a very good opportunity for me as a single mom, and a very good opportunity for me as well for my family. Yes, a lot of feedbacks. They said my donuts was so nice. And the feedbacks I had from Mr. Fioko, he was my first trade, he was the first person to come to Barter. He said, you know what, Naina, you did a very great initiative. But with that, I wasn't really expecting much support from people.
She was mostly grateful for the tremendous support she had received from her parents when she had shared her ideas of helping out in making ends meet for her family.
While I was doing my delivery, I had these two friends of mine. We grew up in the same hood, Selosi Sosao and Lepani Naikovu. They offered if I could exchange their service with my goodies.
Every moment was special for Naina, but one of the most special ones she cherished was
when I started off with this business. My parents didn't know what I was going to do. It was like the early morning on the Friday, the next Friday. I told them, I broke up the news when we were having breakfast. They were so emotional, and yes, especially my dad. He never thought that I was going to come up with this, and I didn't really expect much, the much support and all that. Yes, and I'm thankful.
Not only does she run her donut business, but she also helps run their family screen printing business, the Senitotoka Arts business. And on the other hand, extending her Goodies with Love business is what she looks forward to.
During this time, usually our Senitotoka business, it deals with printing of materials, kalavata and all that. So during this pandemic, I thought that we might change it around. So we focused on printing curtains only and then tablecloths. But for the material thing, it's just a side thing. After all this, we're going to get back to our feet and all that. Then we're going to start over again. Yes, I'm planning to extend my business since I'm running two businesses at the moment. The first one is, which has been going on for years now, it deals with screen printing designs, Senitotoka Arts. And for this one, I named it Goodies with Love, and it's been 1 month old now. Goodies with Love, that means it started off from that Barter thing. I made goodies with so much love, and not only to Barter to get things in return for just my family, but I thought of giving it for free to other people as well, to those that really need it.
For someone who has had the love for baking when she was little, she encourages sole breadwinners in the family to keep going on in life and to never give up for the sake of their children.
My message to you single moms and single dads, my message to you right now is never give up, never lose hope. Do it for your children, and yes, be who you are. Thank you so much to everyone that has traded in blocks. I've managed to collect 650 blocks just by trading, and that is apart from all the selling of donuts and all, but just by trading I collected 650 blocks, and I've baked 1,000 donuts. And I thank you all for your support, for the tremendous support, and God bless you.
Despite the struggles she has been through in her family, Naina Senito believes that even with the problems we have in our families, we need to have faith as little as a mustard seed that you and your family will overcome any challenges that come your way. This is Nanise Sivo for Breakfast Show.